This is really a part two to that video I did on expectations, and this is a continuation of my thoughts about relationships. Because unless someone is walking close with Jesus, they're probably not a person that you're going to be able to have a healthy relationship with. In fact, I'm going to say they're not going to be a person you can have a healthy relationship with. And you can tell where a person is in their walk with Jesus by how they treat other people, bottom line. Because if they're walking close to Jesus, they're stable and they're consistent and they're learning from Him. They're living as He would live, they're acting as He would act. So that's someone you can count on, right? They're not ego based, they're not ego centered, they're Christ centered, which means they're not centered on self. Their ego doesn't have to be stroked all the time, you know? They only care about Jesus being loved, Jesus being served, not themselves. They've put Jesus first. So it's someone you can talk to. It's someone you can have a deep, meaningful friendship with. Not the person that's still about himself, still about being right, still about self. Self is ugly, it really is. But when the person is letting go and letting Jesus take over, then everything about him becomes different, becomes stable, becomes sane. Sane. Christ is perfect sanity. Okay, and for just off the top of my head, I see in the YouTube channels this hyped interest in all the things, the terrible things happening in the world. I just don't think that's sanity. You may disagree with me. You might think, well, they're trying to alert everyone and keep everyone on edge. Why? Why aren't they telling you to get close to Jesus? Why aren't they telling you how to get close to Jesus? Through His Word, through His teachings, by imitating Him, the imitation of Christ. Why? How much information do we need to know it's over, to know that this world is going down the garbage chute? We don't need to know anymore. We're very aware of it. That's why we're spending our time getting rooted in Christ and in His ways, so that we can be strong and we can serve our brothers and sisters and we can be stable. And when people do start reaching out and seeking Christ as the times get worse, and they will, we're there. We're there for the harvest. We're not fixated on things that we have no control over. Emotional stability, immaturity, baby-like behavior almost. Wah, I want it my way. Or you don't like me, so I'm not going to have anything to do with you. Or you don't agree with me, so I'm not going to have anything to do with you. That's not a Christian person. They might say they are. These are signs of giving you what to look for. That's a big baby. And not everyone is at the same level. Okay, that's true. In their walk with Jesus. So, I'm patient with it. I'm patient with myself, because I can slip backwards too. We all can. But these are the signs of a strong, stable person in Jesus Christ. Look for them. Observe them. Don't listen to what people say. Watch what they do. But for the best friendship, if you're looking for someone to marry in this day and age, I don't recommend it. That's something to look for. That's what I would look for in a woman. Absolutely. How close is she in her walk with Jesus? Because then we have common ground. And we're going to build a relationship on a very firm foundation, which is Jesus. Once again, I'm going back to Him. I will continue to go back. I don't care about all the weather reports. Enough already. I don't care about all the bad news. I know. Enough of it. I've seen enough of it. I care about in this chaotic time, the one thing that's going to get me through it. Him.